What's up, y'all? We back at it. It's been a minute, but hey, it's working, school, everything else take up some time. So we back. We cruising today. Went and checked on the Durango, which I haven't told you guys yet, but the Durango is back in the shop, and man, you ain't gonna believe it this time. So I forgot what day we got the Durango back. But anyway, Monday I drove it to work. It was fine. Came home, pulled up in the driveway, and it's leaking coolant. Okay, never had a coolant leak before. Never had a water pump issue. Drove it an hour home, no problems. All of a sudden it's leaking coolant. Okay, mind you, it's been 3 days since we got the truck back. Just spent a good amount of money. So I'm thinking, like, what's wrong? What's going on? Take it back. The Dodge dealership tells us that the water pump is going bad. So I'm like, the water pump's going bad? Come on now. I said the truck got 80,000 miles, but I'm like, it's a little too early to be having a water pump failure. And mind you, if I take it to the shop, in my mind, I'm thinking, if I'm telling you it's leaking, the first thing you're going to do is check to see where the leak is coming from. All right, so they didn't do that. They immediately said the water pump went bad. And then they did a pressure test. And then they said the radiator's cracked. I'm like, come on now. This just not, it's not adding up at this point. So they said the water pump is covered under warranty. I'm like, okay, cool. But then they hit me with, the radiator is gonna cost you $1,000. No, I'm not paying $1,000. We just got the truck out the shop. I'm pretty sure that there would have been signs of some type of leaking when you had it in the air the first time. Okay, so I'm just on edge at this point. I'm like, what's going on? What is Dodge trying to do other than take all my money, which that ain't gonna happen. So from what they said, they made it seem like they ran the truck with the water pump bad and caused the radiator to crack. That's exactly how they explained it, and that's exactly what I gathered from it. Like, it was their fault. Long story short, we don't have the truck. It's been at the Dodge dealership ever since Monday, and I don't know when we're gonna get it back. I do know that I called corporate, Dodge corporate, whatever, 1-800 number, and they opened an investigation. They're trying to see what's going on, because to them it didn't sound right either. They said something sound funny about this. So they said, we're gonna assign you a case number, so on and so forth. We'll contact you in 48 hours. I'm assuming business hours, because it's been 2 days. So we'll see what's going on. We just drove by there. The truck is not in the garage. It's sitting outside, leaking everywhere. So I'm like, did you put just enough coolant in there to get it out the garage? What's the deal? Because, I'm still on edge about this whole situation. So I don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, I don't care. I mean, I need my vehicle back, but I don't need it that bad. I'm not going to stress over it, that's for sure. It's a beautiful day. So we're just going to have a good day, good evening, good weekend. Try not to stress. So that's what it is right now. out at Strange Ways Brewery. I know I messed that up badly, but Strange Ways. And I have some type of maple bacon stout or whatnot. It's pretty good. It's a little sweet, but it's not bad. And we have some pork nachos, so it's just pretty much a nice evening. So we're trying to enjoy it. This is exactly what I said earlier, that when I was talking about the truck, I said I wasn't gonna let nothing bother me or let that stress me out, because it's nice out today. Got some good drinks, and at the end of the day, it's just one thing. Like, you got to find a positive within everything, and even though that could be like a big deal, big problem, could cost a lot, whatever the case may be, I don't know. It's still, this is one thing, and I'm not gonna let it bring me down. Having a good time, and that's what life all about, It's turning nothing into something. So just wanted to fill y'all in on that, and hey.